Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and something that's come up a few times in my comments in the last day or so, because some of the videos I've done, people have brought up this point about that they can change their diet in a way to where they can eat more alkaline or acidic foods to change the pH level of their blood. You know, normally when I have this theory brought up in real life, what I normally like to tell people just to freak them out, I like to pretend that I don't know anything about biology and I just act like this is actually possible. And I tell people, you know, I actually eat this really high meat diet in order to make my blood more acidic. And I do that as one of the best defense mechanisms. It's a tactical move on my part. Because by making my blood really acidic, it gives me a defense against knife wounds and other bladed weapons. So if someone cuts me with a blade, I can disarm them by melting their blade with my super acidic blood. And then I can spray them with the arterial spray, thus blinding my prey before I pounce on them and eat them. All right, but all joking aside, I really have said that before and people look at me all crazy. But the thing is, you have to ignore biology to do that. And I think what a lot of you guys will find is that, you know what, rather than me even try to explain all of it, there are quite a few medical doctors and biologists who post regularly in my comments. They can answer a lot of this down below. You guys can read through the comments and debate this, but the basics of it are that your body has a buffering system in place through your whole GI tract and your body to prevent your blood from changing pH in any significant amount. And what goes through your digestive system doesn't affect it. In fact, your stomach acid is dramatically more acidic than anything that you eat on a daily basis that you could even basically get down your mouth without damaging your teeth in your mouth. So you're already dealing with an insanely acidic environment, and what you consume changes your GI tract acidity, like as far as making it more acidic, very, very little. Your stomach acids handle that pretty well on their own, but the buffering system that you have in place will prevent your pH from changing. Now, so that people don't say, but Jason, could be exceptions to that rule, let me cover the one exception that exists, barring injecting acid or something into your blood directly, which would kill you, so don't try that at home, please. But the only way that you can make your blood acidic through your diet isn't through a direct means and indirect means. If you eat so shitty that you make yourself diabetic, like a severe diabetic, and you don't take medication for it, you refuse to take medication for it, and you continue to just to eat sugar and things like that, after you've done it without meds, your blood will turn slightly acidic, and it's called ketoacidosis. And it can be a fatal state to be in. So when people talk about their diet being alkaline or acidic and it in some way affecting their blood in any measurable way that we could measure with scientific instruments, they are completely full of shit and they do not know what they are talking about. You should probably go ahead and ignore everything that they say from that point forward. They don't know anything about biology or nutrition. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. But let me give you guys a bicep shot before I go. Oh, Mount Bicephalus.